Well, hello everybody. Real quick, wanted to give you a lesson or a little discussion on my YouTube channel. This is my teaching YouTube channel. I know you've seen this before, possibly. Usually I embed the training videos into the assignments in Schoology, but since the end of the year is approaching, we won't be able to be doing assignments together anymore once you become sophomores at the senior campus, but I still want you to realize that my YouTube channel is a resource for you. And I want to point out, I did do made some changes to it. So first of all, getting there, I can say that if you go to MrJaffeYouTube.net, all you got to remember is MrJaffeYouTube.net right there. And I have this all training videos link. This gets you right to my YouTube channel. So when you click it, it's going to get you here. Okay. And this is the view you'd get if you weren't signed in, or I think also if you were signed in to your school account, this is the view you'd get. So I've kind of broken it down into 3 areas of focus, actually 4. So obviously I utilize the training videos for getting started at the beginning of the school year for my class. So that's what's going to always be at the top. And that's going to include all the different things that we do initially. Okay. And then we have the Intro to Media Unit playlist. Now these are the big ones that I am embedding the training videos when we're in graphic design, animation, video production, digital imaging, which I also call photography, and our soft skills units. What else do I have hiding over here? Oh, yeah, I think that's it. So, yeah. Those are the main units. So these are the places we go when we are in class. And if you click on these, you can see this is that I've got all the assignments for graphic design that we did or have done over the years. Okay, so they're all right there. All right. So I think that in itself makes sense as far as what I've got on this Intro to Media Unit playlist. And yeah, there might be some stuff you might want to go back to down the road here. But you know, you're going to be taking a media class in the future, and that teacher will have things that you'll be learning about, and won't necessarily require you going to these playlists here. However, though, this summer and anytime you want, of course, you do have access to your Adobe ID, and you, if you're able to get on a computer or a Mac, a Windows computer or a Mac, you could log into your Adobe account, as you know, and you know, when you do that, you can get these programs downloaded, right? You can get these programs downloaded for, let's see, Adobe Creative Cloud right here. So again, using your Adobe ID and password, which is just your district username and password, same thing you use to log into your Chromebooks, you can access your account and download the programs and run Photoshop and Illustrator and Premiere Pro and Adobe Animate and Photoshop, all that stuff, right? You know that. Well, if you didn't know that, hopefully now you know that. But going back to my playlist, these could help you out in those categories, because these training videos here are directly or to teach you how to use those programs. But here's another interesting thing for you. The Intro to Media Reference playlist. I've got some categories here: inspiration and opportunity, design basics and concepts, movie studios, which I took you to a couple of weeks ago, history of media, and storytelling. So I kind of revamped this whole page. So I've tried to make it easier to categorize these things, these topics for you. And of course, Disney Imaginary. These are important things that I think relate to my class and I would use in class, like I have been. Um, and I think that you could come back to this page uh, and or to my YouTube channel to see what's there and maybe explore some of these a little bit deeper uh, down the road anytime you want. I just want you to know that this is a resource for you to use. And then I have more playlists. So these are the playlists that don't fit in these other categories and still are things that you might be interested in that relate to this class. Okay, like there's the binaural beats that I gave you the other day. And we have the West Campus stories, the ones that are on YouTube, things like that. And that's pretty much what my channel looks like right now. You can, at any time, go check it out and see if there's something interesting that I might have added recently. That, once we are no longer teacher-student anymore, which is soon, unfortunately. But anyways, just want to make sure that you have this as an opportunity. You could subscribe to the channel. It's not required that you subscribe to my channel, but if you do subscribe to it, then all you have to do is go to your channels that you're subscribed to on YouTube. And I'm not logged in, so you don't see anything here, but it would see your channels, right? The channels would pop up here also. And you would see Mr. Jaffe as my my teacher YouTube channel if you subscribe to it. You could also bookmark. This. I'm in Safari. But there you can bookmark this particular channel, this location, and always go to MrJaffeYouTube.net and click on all training videos. We'll get you to this page too. So there's multiple ways for you to get back here. So I want to leave you with this. I want to make sure that you understand that this is not just for the 1 year you're with me. That my YouTube channel and MrJaffeYouTube.net. My website is there for you all the time, always there to support you in any way for media and things that relate to media. And maybe one of these days you'll come here and you'll spot something that you never noticed before, and it'll make a difference for you. That's what I'm hoping. All right, to still be able to be your digital media teacher, and that you pursue a lifelong interest in digital media. All right. So I'm going to ask you for a quick discussion topic of what you think of the new look on the page. What are categories that you might be interested in? What are something that you might have liked? A video, a specific comment, feedback to me about my YouTube channel, my teaching YouTube channel is what I'm looking for, and I'll give you a point for that. So I'm not looking for anything like subscribing to my channel or anything like that. But feel free to do that if you want, just to make it easier on you. But otherwise, that is the intent of today's assignment, that you had a chance to kind of browse through this a little bit and listen to me talk about it and know how much I care about you still developing as digital media students, even after you are no longer at West Campus. All right, so thank you very much, and I will talk to you again.